Hey, this is Scott Insight Freedom. I had a high school friend that sent me a little clip from, it was actually from June 22nd of 2017 from C-SPAN of Nancy Pelosi speaking. I'm no fan of politics. I know that they're a necessary evil, but we do find ourselves under extremely regular attack on liberty, on our liberties, on our God-given inalienable rights from our elected officials, our elected representatives, and the tactics that they use to move their agenda forward are downright dirty. But I think most of us know this. I think most of us know that we need to be aware of our sources of information. No matter what they are, that we need to look into them and find out if there's a spin or if there's a simple reality to concerns that are raised by them. But this is pretty enlightening. So instead of me just talking about what was said, just take a look at this just for a minute.
It's a diversionary tactic. It's a self-fulfilling prophecy. You demonize, and then we call it the wrap-up smear. If you want to talk politics, you call it the wrap-up smear. You smear somebody with falsehoods and all the rest, and then you merchandise it. And then you write it, and they'll say, see, it's reported in the press that this, and this, so they have that validation that the press reported the smear, and then it's called the wrap-up smear. Now I'm going to merchandise the press's report on the smear that we made. And it's a tactic, and it's self-evident. But I think I'm worth the trouble, frankly.
This goes on. It goes on both sides of the aisle. That it's a tactic that is used to move agendas forward, both conservatively and liberally. But there's one thing to consider, and that's when you consider the bias of mass media. Who uses this tool more effectively? That our special interest groups use this. That our politicians use this method. But one thing for sure is it's a tool that gets used against us. So I thought I would just kind of float it out there, and you can put it in your pipe and smoke it and think about it however you want to. You can look back over the last couple of years and you can see how this tactic has been used over and over and over again. People being smeared, lies being thrown out to the media gobbling up those lies, then them coming back in a very short cycle and being presented as truth because they quote the media as saying things. So anyway, thanks for just giving me your ear for a minute, and I look forward to seeing you next time.
3, 2, 1.